Hi, Marlbs here from the Marlbs Cave, and I've been promising you a review of the new Microsoft headset. So today I'm going to tell you what I think about it and give you an idea if it's worth $99 and what it can and can't do. What I will tell you is it is one of the most interesting products that Microsoft has released in some time. We're gonna get into what's good about it, what's bad about it, what you should know about it before you commit to it. First off, I think the biggest thing to know about this is understand where this headset fits. This is not an entry-level headset, okay? But it certainly is not a high-end headset. Instead, Microsoft is positioning this headset as an intermediate option. In other words, I think because of the price point and the feature set, they are positioning this headset in a middle tier. So it has a lot of really good features, which we're going to talk about here in a second. First off, it is a dual band headset. And, you know, we've talked about dual band before when we talked about the Arcticus 9X. The dual band feature allows it to be connected to both Bluetooth and then the Xbox 2.4, in the 2.4 gigahertz range, their proprietary wireless protocol simultaneously. So you can take a call with this headset. You can, hear music with this headset at the same time be connected to your Xbox. And, that's a really, really nice feature, okay? So that dual band technology is really cool. Let's talk about the headset design itself. It is got a hard plastic headband over the top with a softer synthetic polyurethane style inside, simulated leather, I would guess you would call it. There is a metal band inside that you can feel that helps give this thing really good support and weight. So there, you should not have any problem with this breaking. It is good and tight. The ear cups use the polyurethane synthetic style leather again, and as you can see, they are labeled left and right on the inside. Excellent, very well done. Gotta say, probably one of the most interesting features of this headset. I do like it. I thought it was really genius. The headset itself doesn't have any marks on the headset really to tell you, to match up the two sides. So you kind of have to do it by clicks. But there are hard clicks on the headset, which I think, is a good thing. So you can figure out and get both sides equal. Now, the next thing, the fit. Okay, it uses an over cup design, meaning you get the cups over the ears like you see here. Now, I have a pretty fat head. I'm not gonna lie. People call me a fat head regularly. One thing that I have noticed with the fit for me with this headset is once I got the fit properly engaged, as you can see here, I felt like after a few hours that there was still a lot of pressure on my ears, sides of my head from the headset. Now, I think over time that might loosen up a little bit and it might be better, but I can't say that I liked the comfort level as things stand right now. So your mileage may vary on this, but I thought it was honest feedback that I needed to say. The mic boom works best, I think, straightened out like so, but it's rather short. I mean, it's not a long mic boom at all, but you can move it out of the way when it's not in use. Now, when the mic is muted, okay, it does have or when it's not muted, it does have a little light here that lights up. But because the mic is kind of short, what I found was when I had the headset on my head and the mic out here, if I wasn't really looking at the boom and kind of really looking out my peripheral vision, I didn't necessarily see that light. Now, it does, the mute button is on the back of the mic itself, but I never had any problem finding the button. The button works fine, no problem. Above the mute button on the mic boom, you have the single green button here. You hold this to do the pairing or press it once to turn it on. Interestingly enough, it will like turn your Xbox on too because it works like a standard wireless device. Now, on the other side, you have a USB-C charging port. Now, it comes with a charging cable that is really short, not quite that long, and I understand, I guess it doesn't need to be that long, but you can plug it into pretty much any USB port from what I've seen and charge it. In about a 30-minute charge for like a forgotten gaming session, you could probably get 4 hours of use out of the headset if the headset were close to dead. What I have seen is their estimate of 15 hours. I was able to achieve almost 15 hours before the headset gave out on me over a couple of different sessions with it. I really think that the battery life is reasonable for the money. Now, on the sides of the headset, you will notice on the one side you've got a Microsoft Xbox logo on the right side. Plus, the dials, the headset sides have dials that turn. This side on the right deals with the volume. So you can turn the volume, and then the other side is for the mix, where you can mix between the game and the party chat. So, it's really nice because when you have the headset on your head, you could just sort of reach up, turn. I want to turn the volume up, I want to turn the volume down. I want to change, more party chat, less party chat. I found that easy to use. Overall, I think this headset, it is a winner, okay? But there's one thing that is interesting here. How does it sound? Well, out of the box, my opinion, it sounded okay. But it wasn't really out of this orbit great. It sounded very average. Now, once you use the Microsoft's configuration utility in their controller app, you are able to configure the headset, set the equalization of the headset, alternate between a number of different presets, create your own presets. Now, once I dialed the EQ in a little better and dialed some bass out of it and kind of leveled things out a little bit, it started sounding much better. Now, as many of you know, this headset's also capable of 7.1. Now, the thing about this 7.1 simulated positional audio that this headset can do, it isn't exactly included. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, in order to get the access to the multi-positional Dolby Atmos audio, you need to have access to the Dolby Atmos app. Now, here's the thing. You get the Atmos app, you download it, you can use it, and you can try it for 6 months. After 6 months, if you want to continue using it, it's going to cost you $15 plus tax. Now, that was kind of a shock to find out that I wasn't going to get true great sounding audio for free. Now, understand that the licensing for this is the issue here. And also you need to remember that not every game out there supports Dolby Atmos. But this is the thing. If you don't configure and use the Dolby Atmos app, you can't unlock the true potential of this headset. Once you use the Dolby Atmos app, oh my, it is like a different headset. It sounds so much richer, so much better, so much more, amazing. And I think that that is a very good thing for this particular product. Um, you know, am I salty about the fact you have to spend $15? Well, I think there needs to be more explanation about this because I don't think people really know what this headset is capable of. If you use just the standard Windows Sonic headset driver, like I said in the my Arcticus SteelSeries review, it sounds okay. It is nothing. There's nothing wrong with it. It does, very well. But this headset with the Dolby Atmos enabled is pretty good. I would say it starts to push from a mid-tier headset more towards a higher-end headset. Now, that being said, it is an additional expense, but you can try it for 6 months for free. So, in the end, what does Marlbs think about this headset? Well, I don't like the way it fits on my head. And I found myself personally going back to my Arcticus 9X. Now, I don't know if that was because of familiarity or because I just liked the way it fit better. What I will say is I am very impressed with the Dolby Atmos sound of this headset. I'm also impressed with the price point. I'm impressed with the fact that, it has a very, very, very good construction for the money. If you are looking for a very good wireless headset that is not going to break the bank and you're willing to spend $100 and you're not willing to consider any more money, this is an excellent solution whom Marlbs would highly recommend. So, what do you think about this headset? Is this a headset you're considering buying? Is this a headset that you think, is a really big evolution? We've seen that announcement of the new Bang & Olufsen headset that Microsoft's talking about. Of course, that's out of my price range and out of most people's price range, but it is a high-end option nonetheless. So Marlbs recommends this headset, and we will see you next time. This is Marlbs signing off from the Marlbs Cave.